Hello, this is DS Farms, and we are Alpine goat breeders, and we have a new Great Pyrenees Anatolian Shepherd puppy that is in training to be with the goats. It's been surprising, it's been cute, it's been hard, it's just been, but we're getting there. And he loves sitting in Devon's lap. But I'm afraid the lap is getting a little small. Odin is 3 months old on the 22nd. He's a good boy. He's learning. He's still a puppy. So, but I'm going to show you our Alpine goats. This is Kyla. She is Devon's show goat in training. She's our little sassy butt. So she's sassy. That's Geraldine. That's our first ever goat that we started with. Then we have Miss Dolly here that's chewing on my shorts. There's Chloe. She is the boss lady. And then we have another loudmouth out here. And that is Bella. What are you yelling at? Why are you being so grumpy? But it's been hot in North Carolina, and the last few days we have actually been quite cool, so I did a barn clean. I need to do a pasture clean. All these little goat grapes that I call them, or goat berries. Now, why is everybody being... Okay, the girls are in heat. And if you know Alpines, they are very pushy. But they're my therapy. So we're just starting a YouTube channel. So it's going to be kind of weird at first, I guess. And kind of slow and everything. But what we've done is my husband has built a goat shed with all free materials. All that, but the field fence is free. We've got 4x4s, pallets, some boards that the local cement stairs for mobile homes the company uses for molds. They'll sit them out beside the road, and my husband, when he comes home from work, will go by and pick them up. So we've made chicken coops out of those. They're really, really hard boards, so they last pretty good. They're not the prettiest thing in the world, but they make a pretty good chicken coop and anything else that we want to make. So there's Odie, and like, good job, give him good boy. And if you noticed, when Odin come out, the goats surrounded the baby goat. That's because we're working on nipping with Odin. Dolly is the guard goat. I think she's herd queen. Geraldine likes to think she's herd queen, but she's really not. It's Dolly. And Dolly will watch everywhere. Okay, now this is gross, because they're checking to see, oh God, if they're in heat. Geraldine is called a barn buck. We're still learning all this too. She lets us know who's in heat and who's not in heat. Well, Dolly is in heat. So, Devin's doing some walking work, leash work with Odie. All these names. That's why I pause. It's like having kids again. I really do. I go through all the goats just like I do with all three of my kids. I call them every name but which one it is. So here you have Kyla. She's glued to me, especially when Odin's out. And although the girls are loving on each other, Dolly keeps an eye on Odie. Big time. And Dolly lets him know that when he's doing something wrong, when he starts getting nippy. So it's just cool how you see the herd behavior of protection with the smallest ones. So we're learning. We'll keep a diary. I've got to get a better collar for him, so I know you guys, some of y'all seeing this wouldn't agree with how we're doing it, but we got to get another collar. We do check to see if it's loose, so he's fine, I promise. But see, Dolly, and then Geraldine, and then here's Kyla. So they surround her when he gets too close. I think that's just cool. What I don't think is cool is when he starts nipping at her, because he has drawn blood, but when we're not out here with him, we put him in the kidding pen, which we're going to use as a kidding pen, but we're fixing to extend again. But we have him in here, and we come in about every 2 hours to just bring him out and work with him. And consistency with Great Pyrenees, we're learning, is key. They do not have a recall whatsoever because they're independent dogs and they do what they want to do, which is good because they are guarding the herd, but you've got to teach them what not to do. You can't teach them what to do, you teach them what not to do. So, but yeah, again, Kyla's right under me. Everywhere I move, she moves, and there's Dolly. So, yep, this is what we're doing. So I will probably be breeding these two. I'm going to check in 3 weeks to see if they come back in heat. And if they do, I'm going to be breeding them. So we'll keep you updated on that when the babies come and how they're progressing. We do get quite a bit of milk from that one. She doesn't have the best looking udder, but boy, she gives a lot of milk. Dolly, she does too. And Bella. I mean, Alpines are really good milkers, and they're sweet too. They might be pushy, but they're sweet. So now we're doing some off-leash training. And again, we're out here watching them. And little Kyla's pushing against me. Help me, don't let him get me. He's not going to get you, baby. Because I'm a lady, that's why. Yeah, we're not breeding Kyla, I don't think, this year. She probably could, because she'll be almost a year about the time. But her frame is just, right now, is too small, I think, to be breeding and to have babies. But she's getting there. That's fine. Sometimes you do more damage than good, and that's not what I want to do. Miss Dolly Parton. And Geraldine, she's making her bed. I mean, we want Odin to be around the goats and do just exactly what he's just doing there. Not to nip, not to bark at them, not to pull them down, anything like that. Because my short's good. My short's good, baby. I know. You're just loving on everybody. It's okay. We'll give you a boyfriend soon. I don't know if it's July, so if she bred now, it would be December, and then I would be milking in January and February. Okay, you and I would be milking in January and February. So, but that's fine. Their body heat's higher than ours, and we're in a shed. The milk is really warm. Their udders are warm. I say that now because when I'm milking in 90-degree temperature and 100% humidity, sweat is just pouring off me. Okay, well, that's going to be it for now. We'll keep updating you. We'll get better at this. I'm doing this on my phone, so I don't have any fancy equipment. But it's good to help people learn while we're learning. If you have any questions, our email is farms. So dsfarmsalpine@gmail.com. Or if you would like to see anything, just give us a little email and we'll try to answer your questions. I do make soap, milk. Mainly it's goats and dogs at this point, keeping everybody safe and mama sane. Okay, again, our email is dsfarmsalpine@gmail.com.